Hey YouTubers, just wanted to finish up the three-part segment on the range hood installation. So as you can see, I finally got the range hood in. It was a little tricky. I think the most difficult part was finding that reducer up there. I ended up finding that part at Ace Hardware. It's a 8-inch to 6-inch tapered reducer. It slides into the inner pipe on a dual-walled pipe. It's really late right now. It's about 12 o'clock. Just finished watching the Super Bowl this afternoon. So as you can see, this is the finished product. It's a really nice range. Let me see if I can hit the light. As you can see from down below, this thing's really good looking. I'm pretty pleased with the power. Overall, I think it looks really good. I ended up purchasing that backsplash, and in order to get that backsplash in, I'm going to yank out the range really quick. See how easy the range rolls out. In order to get this backsplash in, I had to relocate that electrical. That electrical was about a foot higher. All I did was get me a retro box. And then the other problem I came up with the range was I couldn't get the range all the way back against the wall to get that really clean finish. So I had to recess my gas line. I did that by, let me see if you can see it. I built that box. So I recessed the box into the wall. I shortened the pipe coming out of the wall and just reattached everything. So overall, I had to make some changes to the electrical. And there it is. Look at it. You got a nice tight fit in the back. Looks really clean. If you're interested in doing a job like this at home, it is doable. Thing is, be ready to have to make some adjustments. I came across a problem when I was installing the backsplash. It did not fit between this point and this point. I needed 30 inches, and Home Depot did these countertops, and as you can see, this gap right here, it narrows to the back. This side's tight. So with that said, my wife came up with this ingenious idea, which she puts these things here, and those are to stop things from falling in between the gap in the stove. You see, the wives are good for coming up with good ideas. So she bought those on Amazon, I think, and look at that. Keeps anything from falling in that gap. I could just shift it over a bit, but it's really not necessary. But overall, I think this looks pretty sweet. It's an LG range. It works amazing. Convection. We cooked some wings with it today. Boy, they were delicious. I got a daughter who's an amazing cook and baker. So there it is, folks. That will end the three-part series on the range hood installation. Looks pretty good, huh? Backsplash. Everything looks good. I ended up having to, you see that notch right there? I ended up notching that backsplash with a diamond blade. I ended up having to notch this side also in order to get that backsplash in. But let me tell you, a little hard work, but man, looks great, huh? Thanks for watching. God bless.